Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving into Not Me. We're diving into episode 11, and if you saw my reaction to episode 10, you will have known that, well, that reaction took place like 5 minutes ago. I went to the bathroom, I refilled my drink, and here we are. I'm ready to just dive into the next episode because I need to see. I need to see what's going to happen between Sean and White, because my poor baby Sean out here is confused to all high hell because White and Black are putting him through an emotional ringer right now, and I just need to see what's going to happen with my baby. I need a conversation to take place, and I need to see if this conversation is going to take place in this episode. So we're just going to dive in, and we're just going to see what the things are the things that happen with the things are the things, and these things are the things are the things are the things. Okay? Okay.
มึงอยู่ตรงนั้นเลยนะคนนี้ไว้ใจได้ถ้ามึงไม่ยอมกูขอเชลเลนจ์มึงสองคนน่ะเปลี่ยนไปเยอะมากนะสู้กูดิ
Poor baby. So we had this fine ass man coming up in here, guns a blazing. So we had White running up in here like, I don't know, Liu Kang or something.
ไม่เร็วไม่เร็วเลยช้อนอ่ะไอ้เหี้ยพวกมึงแยกกันไปก่อนเลยเดี๋ยวกูไปตามไอ้ช้อนเองไอ้เหี้ยเอ้ยเฮ้ยรอกูด้วย
What part of you guys go ahead? Don't you understand?
ไอ้ช้อนและไอ้ช้อนไอ้ช้อนไปเร็วมึง
Okay, but let's continue the whole let's get out part.
ไปเร็วกูว่าแยกกันเถอะมีโอกาสรอดมากกว่าไอ้แกมากูเรียก
Let's separate, blah, blah, blah. You know, the only reason they included that Graham, you come with me line is so that we could force these little couples to go together. So, Graham, you come with me because you ain't got no ship here, baby. We gonna let these other ships go, okay? Okay. And I don't think I've said it enough because I've mentioned it in my head while watching the last couple episodes, but his acting is so damn good to like be able to differentiate between White and Black with just his eyes, his mannerisms, the tone of his voice. He's done such an amazing job playing these two distinct characters so well. Do you actually believe it's White, though? This camera work gives me untrusting vibes right now. Don't trust a damn thing out of this. I appreciate the man spreading though, but I ain't gonna trust this drink. A hospital because I got shot. A little bit. A little bit.
ทำไมไม่รีบบอกอ่ะจะได้พาไปโรงพยาบาลไม่ต้องไม่เป็นไรมากอ่ะพี่ไปตึกล้างเลย ไ
how deep did you get shot? Because I feel like Sean got shot like twice or 3 times, and he just rolling up just fine.
ไปที่ที่มึงเคยพากูไปอ่ะกูไม่อยากไปมึงจอดเดี๋ยวนี้เลยแล้วมึงจะไปไหนอู่ก็ไปไม่ได้ไปที่ไหนก็ได้ที่ไม่ต้องเห็นหน้ามึงอ่ะจอดกูบอกให้จอดไง
Girl, I am driving right now.
ไอ้ช้อนกูบอกให้มึงจอดกูบอกให้มึงจอด
Girl, we are in the middle of the highway right now.
มึงเพิ่งถูกยิงมานะมึงเป็นบ้าอะไรเนี่ยมึงนั่นแหละที่เป็นบ้าอะไรมึงเป็นคนพูดเองไม่ใช่เหรอว่าอย่ามายุ่งกับมึงอีกอ่ะ
Yeah, so we have to have a conversation, but can we have...
แล้วอ่ะกลับมาช่วยกูอีกทำไมปล่อยให้กูโดนฆ่าไปจะได้จบ
Can we have this conversation at a place when we're not moving on the
บอกให้
road?
มึงจอดไม่จอดกูโดดถ้าโดดก็ลงไปด้วยกันนี่แหละ
Crazy and romantic, I guess. Crazy ass kids. Again, Sean is probably so damn confused.
ยังไม่เจอแบ็คใช่ปะมันไม่กลับห้องเลยเหรอวะ
กูรอมันทั้งวันมันไม่เห็นกลับมา
กูให้คนไปสะกดรอยเพื่อนมันละเผื่อว่ามันซ่อนอยู่กับใคร
แล้วมันจะหนีไปไหนวะ
หนีเหรอนิสัยอย่างมันไม่หนีหรอก ถ้ามันฟื้น อย่างแรกคือล้างแค้น มันต้องอยากเจอคนที่ทำมันเป็นแบบนี้ ก็คือกูใช่ปะแบ็ค
I told you not to drink that damn drink. God, why don't people listen to me? You should have just rolled up in there, guns ablazing, the second you walked in, pointed your gun at him, asked him what you need to ask him, and then done him in. But no, you want to try and be undercover and sleuth and all this stuff. Now you got yourself roofied. Oh God, now's an awful time for this twin link to kick in. Lord, you should have pulled over. Oh Lord, not again. Lord.
ไม่ได้มาห้องนี้นานแค่ไหนแล้ววะ
ตั้งแต่กูรู้ว่ามึงไม่ต่างจากไอ้ทวี
Hold on, don't get me. I can't see things yet. Hold on. Lord.
โออิชิชาคุซ่าสดชื่นรถยนต์ New Suzuki Swift Power You Up
I'm assuming he's not actually dead, because we still got like 3 episodes left of this series. Okay, what is this music though?
เละมาทุกวันเลยนะมึงเนี่ย
จะได้ชิน
ทะเลาะกับเพื่อนใหม่มาเหรอวะ
พวกแม่งฉลองกันใหญ่อะที่สร้างกระแสกดดันไล่อธิการบดีออกไปได้ แต่มันก็ยังไม่จบจริงๆไง ในอนาคตปัญหามันก็ต้องเกิดขึ้นมาอีก เป็นแบบนี้ซ้ำๆถ้าไม่เรียนรู้จากอดีตนะกูก็เลยระเบิดแม่งไปทีนึง
มึงเนี่ยมันหมาบ้าชัด
Am I supposed to be shipping y'all together? Is this another love connection? That Lord, Jesus.
ไอ้ตอดกูมั่นใจแล้วว่าไม่ใช่แค่พวกเราที่ทำเรื่องพวกนั้นนะกูเห็นคนที่พยายามทำทุกอย่างให้ดีขึ้นเห็นในสิ่งที่ทุกคนไม่เห็นการเปลี่ยนแปลงมึงลองนึกดูนะถ้ามันไม่ใช่แค่เรื่องในมหาลัยอะแต่เราทำให้มันใหญ่ขึ้นเป็นระดับสังคมระดับประเทศกูเห็นภาพของทุกคนมากมายที่ลุกขึ้นมาล้มล้างโครงสร้างเก่าสร้างโลกใบใหม่ที่เป็นโลกของพวกเราจริงๆ
นั่นมันยูโทเปียแล้ว มันไม่มีวันเกิดขึ้นจริงหรอก ไม่งั้นก็ต้องฆ่าให้ตายไปข้างหนึ่ง
มึงดูจากมาร์ติน ลูเทอร์ คิงดิที่เขาสู้แบบ non-violence กับ civil disobedience เขายังชนะได้เลย
แล้วยังไงวะ มาร์ติน ลูเทอร์ คิงของมึงอะสุดท้ายแล้วอะก็โดนรอบสังหาร นี่กูเป็นห่วงมึงนะเว้ยแบ็ค
กูทำใจไว้ละ
เขาตายเพื่อสิ่งที่เขาเชื่อ แล้วยังไงวะ อีก 50 ปีต่อมาเบสิกก็ยังมีอยู่เหมือนเดิมอะแล้วนี่มันประเทศไทยนะเว้ยมึง สังคมกับบ้านเมืองไม่เหมือนกัน ถ้าเกิดเราจะเปลี่ยนอะไรสักอย่างหนึ่งอะเราต้องมีอำนาจ
อำนาจเป็นช่อชน ไอเดียต่างหากที่จะเปลี่ยนแปลงสังคมได้
Now we're living back in that gray area we love to live in this series. I mean, I do appreciate y'all in this swimming pool like this.
มึงไม่ได้มาห้องนี้นานแค่ไหนแล้ววะ
ตั้งแต่กูรู้ว่ามึงเคี้ยไม่ต่างจากไอ้ทวี
มึงนี่ยังเหมือนเดิมเลยนะ เชื่อแต่ความคิดตัวเอง น้องมึงกับเพื่อนมึงอะทำดีแล้ว อีกไม่นานทวีคงอยู่ไม่ได้ และอำนาจก็จะไปอยู่กับกู
Sure.
ขนาดไอ้ทวียังล้มได้เลย ใครหน้าไหนก็ล้มได้ดังนั้นแหละอำนาจมันอยู่กับมึงไม่นาน
กูรู้ อำนาจมันเปลี่ยนมือไปมาอยู่แล้ว ถ้าไม่เป็นของครอบครัวกูก็เป็นของคนอื่น แต่นี่มันที่ของกูไง แล้วกูก็จะมีวันพลาดเหมือนมัน
มึงไม่มีทางดีไปกว่ามันหรอกถ้ามึงมีอำนาจ มึงก็กลายเป็นอีกคน
มันเป็นเรื่องปกติอยู่แล้วที่ต้องเป็นแบบนี้เว้ย ทุกวันนี้สังคมมันเละเทะไม่เป็นระเบียบไปหมด ถ้าไม่มีคนควบคุมอำนาจมันอาจจะแย่กว่าที่มึงคิดก็ได้นะ
ก็มึงอยากเป็นคนคุมไง มึงเลยพูดแบบนี้
กูจะไปควบคุมทุกอย่างได้ยังไงวะ ทุกคนในตอนนี้มีสิทธิธรรมทุกอย่าง มีอิสระกันเต็มที่ยกเว้นแค่บางเรื่อง ถ้ามึงไม่เก็บมาคิด มันก็จะไม่เป็นปัญหากับชีวิตมึง มันมีแต่เราจะตกลงกันยังไง ให้เราอยู่ร่วมกันได้ต่างหากมันเป็นอย่างนี้มาโดยตลอด แล้วก็จะเป็นอย่างนี้ต่อไปอีกนาน
But that's what he's been trying to change. He doesn't want to be how it's always been. He wants to make it something
มึงยอม
different.
รับความจริง แล้วก็ฟังในสิ่งที่กูพูดบ้างเถอะ
มึงเป็นอะไรวะ
Now would be a good time for this conversation.
มึงไหวนะ
กูไหว
Girl, I've been shot. I fell off a motorcycle. I've been beat up by my boyfriend who's now picking me. I'm so confused. I've had a day. Are we gonna visit Gumpa and Graham too? Because they still got time to be a ship too. I'd watch it.
ระวังพี่ระวัง
Don't get blood on the pillowcases, man. Okay.
ทำไงต่ออะ
Okay, it was a shoulder shot, not just an arm. Okay.
เร็วๆดี
จำแบตตรงนู้นจะได้สว่าง ทำแผลให้พี่หน่อย เอากรรไกรมาตัดเสื้อ
I think we might need more than a bandage. I think we need a retrieval mission. We gotta get that. Gotta get that bullet out.
อยู่นิ่งๆนะ พี่ ผมว่าไม่ไหวแน่เลยว่ะ ไปโรงพยาบาลเถอะ
ไม่ได้
นี่มันแผลโดนยิงนะเว้ยพี่
แผล
Yes.
โดนยิงเนี่ยเลยไม่ได้ ถ้าตำรวจรู้ว่าผมทำอะไรอยู่อ่ะ ทุกคนซวยแนะฮะ
เราจะให้ทำไงอะจะปล่อยไว้งี้เหรอ
No, you gotta go fish it out. You gotta fish it out.
ใจเย็น เอาน้ำเกลือมาลาดแผล แล้วก็เอาแอลกอฮอล์เช็ดรอบ
มันเกิดแล้วแผลนะ เราได้ต่ออะ
We gotta retrieve the bullet.
เร็วๆดี
ๆคิงมา
คิมอยู่ไหนอะ
Make sure you sterilize him too. Pour some alcohol on the bitches. Thank
ล้าง
you.
มือด้วย แล้วก็เช็ดให้แห้งเสร็จแล้วคีบกระสุนออก
พี่จะบ้าเหรอ
Girl, what did you think how he was telling you to do?
เร็วๆเอาทำได้
Girl, it's gonna hurt him worse than it's gonna hurt you. Just
เชื่อพี่
this is not the kind of bonding experience I was hoping for them.
ออก
So
แล้ว
you're lucky that the bullet wasn't deeper in, because that seemed like it was just there on the surface and he could just. You're lucky that the bullet wasn't deeper in and you had to dig and start wrenching some shit out. Then you would have. Oh Lord.
โอเคแล้วนะ
No, I mean, still continue to clean the wound and bandage him up now. Throw some Neosporin or something on it.
มึงทิ้งกูไปแล้ว
Lord. Hello, wet top.
นมถั่วเหลืองสั่งน้ำตาลไม่ถึง 2% อร่อย หอมมัน มาม่าโอเคคาโบนาร่าเบคอนชีสเข้มข้น หอมเบคอน มาม่าอร่อย
เพิ่งรู้นะว่าเฉียดตายอ่ะ มันรู้สึกแบบนี้
พี่เป็นตำรวจนะ ไม่เคยโดนยิงมาก่อนเนาะหรือว่าเคยแต่ยิงคนอื่น
I mean, I try to avoid getting shot at as much as I can.
มีอะไรหรือเปล่า
ผมต้องตายอ่ะ ผมไม่อยากให้ความรู้สึกผิดมันติดตัวไปด้วย
I Okay, so you didn't tell him last episode. You were just mentally thinking about the situation.
ฟังผมนะ ผมไม่ปล่อยให้พี่ตายหรอก แต่พี่ก็อยากพูด ก่อนที่จะไม่มีโอกาสได้พูดมันอีก จำคดีวิสามันที่ทำให้ผมโดนดองได้ไหมจำได้ คนที่ขับรถบรรทุกที่ผมยิงตายอ่ะ พ่อชอน
Okay, so you know. Okay, so you know all the details. Okay, I didn't know if Dan knew that the person he shot was Sean's father. Okay, Lord, we just got into a whole mess of complications.
เฮ้ยระวังใครยิงพ่อผม
น้องอย่ามาเซาซีพี่ได้ไหม พี่บอกแล้วไงพี่บอกไม่ได้
พวกเดียวกันใช่ไหม
ใจเย็นๆ
จะช่วยกันปกปิดอ่ะ
ใจเย็น
ในฆ่าพ่อกู
ๆ พี่บอกแล้ว
ตอบไปดิ
ไม่ได้
ใครฆ่าพ่อกูตอบไปดิใครฆ่าพ่อกูตอบมา
ค่อยๆคุยกันน้องไปสงบสติเอาลงข้างล่างก่อน กินน้ำก่อนไปน้อง
Child.
หลังจากวันนั้นอะผมรู้สึกผิดมาตลอดมันก็ผลักดันให้ผมอยู่จุดนี้ผมอยากปลดล็อกทุกอย่างผมไม่อยากแบกอะไรไว้แล้วอะแล้วพี่จะทำยังไง จะบอกชอนเหรอว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้นอ่ะ
Eventually, not yet though. I got to get through this mission first.
ไม่ได้นะพี่ พี่ห้ามพูดเด็ดขาด ยังไงพ่อชอนก็ตายไปแล้ว แล้วตอนนี้ไอ้ชอนกำลังจะได้แก้แค้นนัทวีแล้วด้วย พี่บอกไปตอนเนี้ย มันก็ไม่มีอะไรดีขึ้นมาหรอกของพี่ไม่บอกอะพี่ต้องเสียใจกับตลอดชีวิต ถ้าพี่บอกชอนไปตอนเนี้ย ไอ้ชอนจะพานโมโห
Yes. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't tell him, but maybe wait until after the mission is done.
ถ้าพูดไปแล้วมันไม่มีอะไรดีขึ้นมา
I mean, you've waited this long, so you might as well. A couple more days ain't gonna kill you. Well, I mean, it might kill you. You just got shot, so it might kill you. I don't know, but
แล้วอีกอย่าง สิ่งที่พี่กำลังทำอยู่ตอนเนี้ย ผมว่ามันคือการค่อยๆแก้ไขสิ่งที่ผิดพลาดไปแล้วนะ ค่อยๆแก้ไขไป
okay, the soundtrack need to calm down, though.
Oh, ขอโทษใคร
But did we have to walk up like 4 flights of stairs for you to put me down? Couldn't you have set me down on the first floor? Why is our camping equipment still here? Didn't we pack up when we... Okay, I guess not. Never mind. Okay, that's probably why you brought him up there. Okay. Although you could have just brought the first aid kit down to the first floor. But it's fine. It's fine.
ถอดเสื้อก่อนเดี๋ยวกูทำแผลให้ มึงทำแบบนี้กับกูทำไมวะ ทำแผลจะได้หายไง กระสุนแค่ถากอะไม่น่าเป็นไรมากหรอก ทำเถอะ
So, bitch, take off your shirt.
อ๋อ
So we're not gonna talk about how you left me or how
มึง
you
ทิ้งกู
just
ไปแล้วอะ
died on a
มึงกลับมาทำไม
motorcycle.
วะ กูสับสนนะเว้ย
No
ต้อ
shit.
งการอะไรจากกูแน่
I think bitch stop ignoring me and answer the question.
ที่กูทำมันยังไม่ชัดพออีกเหรอ
No!
กูไม่เข้าใจมึงเลย
Because I thought it was clear enough before you beat my ass last episode.
แต่ตอนนี้กูเหมือนไม่รู้จักมึงเลย
กินยาหน่อยนะ
Bitch, answer my goddamn
กูไม่
questions.
กิน
กินหน่อย
กูบอกว่ากูไม่กิน
You gonna put it in your mouth and force feed it to him? Is that what we're gonna do? No, okay. Can we have a conversation
มึง
now?
ทำดีกับกูทำไมวะ
White, please talk. Use your
มึงตอบไป
words.
ดิ มึงทำดีกับกูทำไม
มึงใจเย็นๆก่อนนะ เข้าไปนอนที่เต็นท์ก่อน
No, don't. I don't want any rest. I want you to explain to me.
ค่อย
I need explanations.
นอนดีๆนะ
พอได้ละ กูเจ็บกับมึงมากๆพอละ
กูขอโทษ
กูไม่ต้องการคำขอโทษ
I want an
กู
explanation.
อยากให้มึงอธิบายให้กูฟัง
กูอธิบายไม่ได้วะ
I mean, you can. Please. At this point, we're too deep in.
กูแม่งคงบ้าไปแล้ว จะไปขออะไรจากมึงได้วะ แล้วที่เหี้ยกว่านั้นคืออะไรรู้ปะ ไม่ว่ามึงจะพูดเหี้ยอะไร กูก็ยอมมึงหมดทุกอย่าง แค่ขอให้มึงอยู่กับกู
Poor baby. My poor delusional, misguided baby. Don't you lie beside me looking into my eyes all damn night. Give me an explanation.
กูก็อยู่กับมึงตรงนี้แล้วนี่ไง
It's mean. It's rude.
แค่ตอนนี้ก็ยังดี
No, it's not. Fuck that shit. Give me an explanation. This poor broken boy.
Get through and we'll sing hallelujah, but what is that to you right now? But let's talk in a way.
Yes, let's talk. I agree, song. Thank you. I'm sir. Now it's not the time for sexy time. No.
We'll hold tight as we can when it's better again.
ไม่เป็นไรนะ
That'll sustain me
เดี๋ยว
for
เราจะอยู่ข้าง
now.
ตัวเอง
มึงอย่าหายไปอีกนะ
Also, I'm not black.
กูไม่ไปไหนแล้ว กูจะอยู่กับมึงตรงนี้นี่แหละ
When we're
I mean, if for no other reason, you gotta tell him just on the off chance he runs into black again. And, okay, is it a dream sequence? Okay. I was gonna say, if he runs into black again and black tried to whoop his ass,
แบ็ค
he can only handle so many ass whoopings.
ไอ้แบ็ค
This boy is fragile. Look at him, he's skin and bones. Poor thing.
Back. Back. แบ็ค
So was that a little dream sequence, or was that something you told he actually told you last night while you were sleeping, and now he gone? I don't know, y'all. All I know is poor Sean out here, so confused. I already had trust issues to begin with, and white worked his way in here now.
Taking off these chains, need your expectations. No, I'm building my own name.
ไอ้ช้อน มึงมานั่งทำอะไรตรงนี้เนี่ย
เฮียรู้ได้ไงว่าผมอยู่ที่นี่
ไอ้แบ็คมันโทรมาบอกให้กูมารับมึง มึงน่าจะขี่รถเองไม่ไหวอะ
แล้วมันไปไหนแล้ววะ
มันไม่ได้บอกกูอะมึงลงไปเก็บของกับกูแล้วรีบไปกัน
Now, Goomba, I've been saying it since like episode 2 or 3 that I feel like you already know that White was not black. So can you drop some knowledge bombs on him? Because I don't know if White ever is going to.
ไอ้ช้อน มึงเก็บความรู้สึกของตัวเองไว้ก่อน เรามีเรื่องต้องทำอีกเยอะ
Okay, yes, not quite the knowledge bomb I was hoping, but yeah, okay. We do kind of got a lot of shit going on right now. We were almost killed last night, amongst other things. But we got this song, though. I need to see if Not Me's got a soundtrack on iTunes, because this whole soundtrack is nothing but fire. Oh, poor baby. I bet you that button will still be there at the end of the series when you come back for it.
แล้วนี่ใคร
คนของกู
Hi, sexy. Let me see. Not me. I figured that
อ
would.
ยากเห็นคุณดื่มสิ่งที่ใช่ น้ำดื่มสะอาด
Or that would have too many
น้ำดื่ม
options.
แบรนด์ขายดี
I'll
อัน
find
ดับ
the
หนึ่
Thai
งในญี่
title
ปุ่น
later.
สะอาด
Copy
ลึก
it
ถึ
in
งร่
there.
องเหงือกซิสเทมมา
มึงไหวไหม รถใครวะเฮีย รถกูอยู่ที่อู่หมดเลยอะเข้าไปไม่ได้ รถไอ้แดนมัน มึงรีบขึ้นไปก่อน
Hashtag product placement. Push button to start. Look at how quiet and gentle that motor is.
พวกมันอยู่ไหนอะ
เดี๋ยวกูจะพามึงไปหามันเอง
Come on, soundtrack. Ah, ah, ah.
ตึกร้างนี่ของใครวะเฮีย
สตูดิโอวาดรูปไอ้แดนมันอะไอหยกมาเลยแนะนำกูไว้ใช้ที่นี่เป็นเซฟเฮาส์เราก่อน
Hello.
แผลอะไรอ่ะ โดนยิงมาเหรอ
A little bit.
หนักปะเนี่ย
ก็หนักอยู่อะโดนตรงไหล่อะแต่ได้หยกช่วยขี้กุศลออกมา
ออกมาทำไมเนี่ยพี่ ผมบอกให้พักไง แต่แผลก็ไม่หายหรอก
I had to show off my body.
ไปนอนพักไปไอ้แกมไปไหนวะ
ไปซื้อเสบียงอะแล้วก็ไปซื้อยาให้พี่เขาด้วย
โยก กูฝากช้อนเข้าไปด้วยดิ กูจะไปรับแบ็ค
มาเลยนะ
No, Goompa, we need you as like a, I don't know, peacekeeper, mediator, because I feel like Dan's about to go wild out and start confessing his sins, and now's not the time.
แค่ถากๆอ่ะ
ใจหัวใจเดี๋ยวกูเช็ดตัวให้
ทำไมถึงมาอยู่ที่นี่วะ
มันอยู่ใกล้สอนอผมอะแต่คุณไม่ต้องห่วง ผมรู้จักกับคนดูแลตึกนี้ ผมใช้ที่เนี่ยเป็นที่วาดรูปมา2-3 ปีแล้ว ไม่มีใครสงสัย
แล้วเมื่อคืนมึงนอนที่นี่เหรอ
นอนเฝ้าพี่เขาอะ
But it wasn't my first time sleeping here, let me tell you, girl.
มึงหัดเรียนรู้จากกูบ้างดิ
โอเค
Is this black or white black?
เอาไอ้ชอน
I can't tell no more.
ลุกไหวด้วยเหรอ
No, that seems like black. Okay.
แล้วนี่ใคร
คนของกู เป็นตำรวจด้วย
ชื่อแดด เขาจะมาช่วยเรา
ตำรวจ มึงเป็นตำรวจเหรอ
Yes, that's what we just established, sir.
พวกมึงบ้าไปะเนี่ยเอาตำรวจเข้ามาอยู่กับพวกเรา มึงไว้ใจมันได้ไงวะ
มึงไม่ต้องยุ่ง นี่มันเป็นแผนของกู
กูไม่ได้ถามมึง
เลิกคติได้แล้วไอ้แบ๊ก
The girl, back up off my man.
มึงพาตำรวจเข้ามา ตายหากันหมดแน่
พี่เขาช่วยกูไว้ มึงเลิกบ้าได้แล้ว
ทุกคนจะซวยกันหมดก็เพราะมึง
ไปเถอะพี่ ไม่ต้องสนใจมันหรอก
Let's go. No, this is my fucking place. Y'all can go. What?
เชื่อใจกูปะ
Oh Lord, you're gonna end up with a concussion. Please don't let this be how Sean dies.
เล่นเฮียอะไรของมึงเนี่ย
มึงกลับมาแล้วเหรอ ไอ้แบ็ค
So tell me about your brother.
กูก็มี
กูคิดว่ามึงเลิกได้แล้ว
ไม่ต้องเลิก
ก็ช่วงหลังมันยังไม่เห็นมึงสูบเลย
ออกไปได้ป่ะกูอยากอยู่คนเดียว
มึงไม่เห็นเหมือนแบ็คที่กูรักเลย
พูดเฮียอะไรเนี่ย
ตอนแรกกูว่าสับสนนะ ว่าทำไมกูไม่เกลียดมึงเหมือนแต่ก่อน
มึงเป็นเฮียอะไรเนี่ย
แต่ตอนนี้กูมั่นใจละว่าที่ผ่านมาก่อนหน้าเนี้ยไม่ใช่มึง แต่เป็นอีกคนที่ดีกว่า
คนเฮียอะไรวะ
Okay, that's one way, I guess. That's one way to go about this situation. Come on, fucking soundtrack. Oh, come on. Lord, what I wouldn't pay to be stuck between these legs, though.
ยอมยังกูไม่ยอม
Lucky bastard. Don't choke him too hard, because White might be off somewhere driving again, and now he's about to die.
มึงมีแฟนเหรอ
แฟนเฮียอะไร
มึงเอาอีกคนไปซ่อนไว้ที่ไหน
มึงพูดเฮียอะไรของมึงเนี่ย
มึงอย่ามาโกหก กูรู้ทุกอย่างหมดแล้ว พูดออกมา พูดออกมาดิ
อย่ามายุ่งกับน้องกูอีก
มึงห้ามกูไปก็เท่านั้นแหละมึงไม่เลิกยุ่ง
So I might have been, it kind of supports my theory of why he was breaking up with him in the fashion he did last episode, where it's like, I don't want you near my little brother. Leave my little brother out of this world. Of course, why y'all ended the episode there? Why y'all gotta be rude and disrespectful? Okay, so clearly what had happened was when they were filming these two episodes, they knew they could see the future. They had them a Raven Baxter moment, and like, okay, I can gaze into the future, and I know that Topher is going to have a day off. I know he's going to have a day off. We're going to send a hurricane his way so he doesn't have to leave the house. That got put on pants and nothing. He's going to be home all damn day, and we know that he's going to feel the urge to record some reactions. So, and we know that he's going to have a laundry list of things that he plans to react today. So what we're going to do is we're going to end every single episode with a cliffhanger, or just in a rude and disrespectful place, so that he feels the urge to binge through the rest of the series, because it's taken him too long to get through the series. He's been watching this for like 2 months at this point. It's taken him too damn long. We need him to just hurry up and finish this damn series. So that's what we're going to do right now. That's the only explanation to explain why the last 2 episodes have been this way, and making me just want to dive into the next episode, knowing damn well I already had plans of other things that I need to react to today. I got like 15 other music reactions on my playlist. I wanted to react to another episode of Word of Honor. I was debating about giving some of those other questionable series that I've reacted to over the last month a second episode, just to see. Maybe. I still haven't, yay or nay there. I still got to get back into Papa and Daddy, because other thing. So yeah, I had lots of things I had planned to react to, but this series has just got such a grip. It's got a chokehold on my afternoon, where it's like, damn, y'all are rude. Y'all are rude and disrespectful. So I just looked on iTunes. I copied the Thai title for Not Me from YouTube and put that into iTunes, and I was able to find 2 tracks. So it doesn't seem like they have an official OST like some of the other series I've reacted to, but there are 2 tracks here. So I'm assuming that if I were to Google hard enough, I could find like the individual tracks and, you know, the titles of singers and all that kind of stuff, and I could probably find those tracks there, but they don't have like an official collective OST like, you know, Game Boys and a couple of the other series that I've reacted to. It's more along the lines of Guys Saw Pellicula, where they just have amazing songs, and I had to just go hunt those down and make my own little playlist. So I'll be doing that at some point, probably once I've finished through the show, which at this point is looking like it might just be today, because Lord, the series so damn good. But yeah, okay, so let's see, how did we start? How did last episode end? I don't even, okay, so White came and rescued Sean. Then we all split into our teams, split into our little groups so that we can go our separate ways, so, you know, it's just easier for us to get away. So Goomba and Graham disappeared into the night. We didn't go visit them, so I'm assuming they didn't have any sexy time shenanigans, unfortunately. Boo. Dan and Yoke went to Dan's, studio, and Dan talked Yoke through the process of getting the bullet out and sanitizing the wound, this, that, and the other. It was a very traumatizing experience for all of us, but we survived it. We're better for it now, and they're bonded even more. If they weren't already bonded and in love, well, now they're bonded for life at this point. And Dan gave the full confession as to shooting Sean's father to Yoke. Because he's like, if I die, I don't want to go on and have this guilt, or I don't want this left unsaid, this, that, and the other. And I'm on Team Yoke for the most part right now, where Dan's like, I have to tell him, and Yoke's like, well, baby, what is that going to do right now? Because his dad's still dead. Sean's still out here trying to get vengeance on Tywee and taking stuff down. So like right now, it's not a great time, because it's not, all it's going to do is going to fuck with Sean's head, and he won't be able to focus. He'll take out his anger on you, and this whole plan is just going to come crumbling down. So maybe just wait. Maybe just wait until after we enact this plan. Then you can have your confessional time. But maybe right now is just not the greatest time for this confession, is basically what I'm saying. You should still confess. You should still, honesty is still the best policy. We should still go out and, have these honest conversations. I'm a big proponent of honest conversations. If you've watched enough of my reactions, you know this. But maybe right now is not the time for this honest conversation. Let's just wait until we finish this mission objective, and then we can sit down, kiki, have a little drink or something, and, talk about things. Then we went over to Black visiting Todd. And like I said in that scene, I'm like, baby Todd, as soon as you got off the elevator and, the elevator door closed, lady's like, okay, here you go, you're welcome, blah, 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 blah. You should just whip that gun out and just had it pointing at Todd the whole damn time. Don't sit here and try to be undercover and sleuth and sneak in like, oh yeah, I'm going to pretend to be white who's pretending to be black. Like, no, baby, just be black. Because at this point, even though you don't know that Todd knows, you just can't trust. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust no fine ass man. I guess I said that at some point in my reaction to episode, what are we in, 11? Episode 9. Because I've been seeing a lot in the comments section that popping up, people like, Topher said, oh, he is too fine to be trusted, and I feel that in my soul. I'm like, you know what? That sounds like something I would say. I don't remember saying it. I don't remember where I was saying it, who I was talking about, but that feels like something I would say. That feels on brand for me. So I'm gonna just assume that I said it, and we're gonna have it apply to this situation too. You can't trust no fine men in this series. I mean, they're all fine as hell. So basically, you can't trust nobody in this series, is what I'm saying. But yes, you can't trust Todd. He too damn adorable. You can't do it. So Todd's still sitting here playing his little game, and as soon as he's like, you want a drink? I'm like, no, I don't want no goddamn drink. But Black, being, I guess, trusting or stupid, whatever, is like, yeah. And then being even more stupid, he drinks the actual drink. I'm like, bitch, what? No. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I've just watched too many series at this point where things are being slipped into drinks left and right, and I'm just like, no, I just got major trust issues in general in life. Like, I was at the movies, detour, when I was on tour. We were down in South Florida, not last week before, and my roommate that I was staying with, and we went to the movies on Halloween, went Pray for the Devil. Hilariously awful movie. So it was such a fun experience because it was such an awful movie, but we had such a great time. But before the movie started, we got our snacks and all that kind of stuff, and we got to the theater. We were the only people in the theater at that particular point. The previews were still going, or the previews were just starting, but we're the only people in the theater. So he left his stuff. He's like, okay, let's go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, well, I need to go to the bathroom too. And it's like, okay, well, you can just leave the stuff here. I'm like, no, can just leave my snacks and my drink here. He's like, yeah, I do it all the time. What do you think I do whenever I go to the theater? Like, if you go to the theater by yourself, what do you do when you have snacks? I'm like, take them with me. I don't care people looking at me sideways because I got my popcorn and my drink in my hand while I'm taking a piss. I don't care. It's better than me coming back to a roofie drink. He's like, there's nobody here. I'm like, well, what if somebody shows up while we're in the bathroom? Okay. Things like that. I just got trust issues. I don't trust people. So this whole situation where it's like, he's the reason you got hurt for some reason. Still don't know the full story of what happened there, but he's the reason you got hurt and ended up in a fucking coma. So the last thing I want to do is drink anything this man is offering me, even if I think that he thinks that I'm somebody else. Not taking any damn chances. So for whatever reason, he drank it, and yes, it was laced with something. So then they had the whole little water fight there. Meanwhile, White's over here on the bike about to die because because Black's about to die, and Sean's like, "What, Black? What the fuck's going on here? Why are you dying right now?" Just, it was this whole messy situation where I'm like, okay, maybe you should have just pulled over back when Sean was telling you to pull over, because this whole falling off a crashing bicycle thing does not sound fun either. So very traumatizing experience, traumatizing evening for everybody involved. But then, you know, Todd did not kill Black. We got some little flashback of them having conversation prior. And in that flashback, I was getting some kind of feelings. Now, I don't know if this is me just reading into things a little too much because I want to ship everybody in this show together. So, but there was some little chemistry I was feeling in that little flashback scene where I'm like, am I actually supposed to be shipping Black and Todd together? Because, I don't know if that thought crossed my mind at all, but, I know I was shipping Black and Graham together when Black was supposed to wake up, and now obviously that's not happening because Graham seems to have his heart set on Eugene. So I'm like, okay, fine, you go be with Eugene, that's fine. But am I supposed to feel some type of way about Todd and Black right now? Because I'm not opposed to this, but I don't know yet. I need a little bit more information. I need just dive a little bit deeper, slip a tongue in or something, then I'll let you know how I'm supposed to feel. So yeah, I don't know if there's actually something there, or if the shipper in me is just, taking a little too tight of a hold and just shipping everybody like crazy. I don't know. No spoilers. If it comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, I was like, oh Lord, I don't know how to feel right now. But whatever their past, their history, their dynamic, it was enough for Todd to not completely murder Black in that pool. So he pulled his ass up. Let him go, I guess. I don't know how the rest of that evening went down, how the rest of the conversation went down after we left them. I'm assuming Todd is still alive. Yeah, so I don't know what else happened with them. Maybe we'll find out, maybe we won't. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, so then we flash back over to White taking care of Sean's wound, and Sean just being like, hey, the fuck? What the actual fuck is going on? And White just avoiding all answering in any way, shape, or form. He's just avoiding it. He's like, isn't it obvious what I'm doing? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, bitch. Because the last time I thought it was obvious what we had here, I ended up with a swollen face. I ended up with 6 broken ribs. And now I'm being shot at. And now you want to come be all lovey-dovey and press up on me up in this tent. And I'm like, I am confusion. So please give me answers. And he's like, I can't. And I'm like, bitch, the fuck you can't give me these answers before I strangle you to death myself. Girl, what is going on with you, Black White? My poor baby Sean is so confused. So then he wakes up the next morning and Black's gone. And he's like, son of a bitch. And then, we go to, Goomba comes, picks him up, takes him to the hideout. And then he's like, okay, I'm going to go get Black. And then we bring Black back, and it's Black, not White Black. And where Goomba found Black, I don't know. Maybe he called him and Black actually answered the phone. I don't know. But Goomba found Black instead of White Black. And, well, I'm confused. Because Goomba said that Black called him and told him to pick him up there. But White is the one who was with him, so White's the only person who knew where that building was that he left Sean at, which means that White called Goomba. But how did White call Goomba? Unless he called from Sean's phone. Maybe he called from Sean's phone. That might have been it. Because I'm like, Black has White's phone. So White has Black phone. White has Black's phone. So White has no way of really reaching out to Goomba and the rest of them because he doesn't have his phone anymore. He doesn't have Black's phone anymore. So, yeah, he would have had to, I guess, use Sean's phone or something. So then when Goomba reached out to get Black answered on his... Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Lord, so much is happening. But yeah, so Goomba finds Black. Black comes rolling up in here. What you mean he's a cop? Blah, blah, blah. Start flying off on a handle, about to step to Dan, and Yoke's like, bitch, back up off my man. That's my man right there. You back the fuck up, sir. And he's like, you know what, baby, let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm like, no, tell them to get out of here. This is your place. And then Sean's like, hey, do you remember the promise you gave me or whatever? He's like, hey, do you still trust me? And he starts to do the trust fall. I'm like, baby, you gonna end up with a fucking concussion right now because his ass ain't gonna catch you. His ass ain't gonna catch you. So I hope you landed on your tailbone and not on the back of your skull, because Lord Jesus, Lord. So anyway, that was enough for Sean for all the pieces to fall into place in the click. Like, okay, maybe the person I'm in love with is not just like a bipolar bitch. Maybe he does not have like some associative identity disorder. Maybe it's just two different people, okay, that look alike. Twins. I can live with twins. That's fine. Maybe it's twins. So in the end, he handcuffs himself to Black. They fight, they tussle. We got this awesome soundtrack behind us. And he's like, you got a brother, don't you? He's like, you stay away from my little brother. He's like, oh, finally, it all makes sense. He's like, but you know I'm not going to stay away from him, though. You know that's not going to happen. But, oh, it makes sense. Praise Jesus. I'm not going crazy. Oh, Lord. What a time. What a time we're having here over on the Not Me series. Jesus. Good time. Good time. What an entertaining time. Am I going to dive into the next episode? I don't know. Probably. I had only planned to do one episode today because, like I said, I got like 15 other things I need to react to. But it is only like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I still got plenty of hours. So I also don't have to work tomorrow, but I had plans for other things I was going to do tomorrow. But I don't know. Maybe I'll give it one more episode today and then go look at some other things. We'll see. If I'm wearing the same outfit in the rest of my reaction to this series, y'all know what happened. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya.